Hey everybody, Marcus C. Williams over here on Kenmore in Columbia. I think that's Kenmore right there. Yeah. So as you can see behind me, all the police tape and stuff, there were reports of a shooting over here. So this is interesting because there's also reports of a 16-year-old female shot on Hawley Street, which is like the next street over almost. So now I'm not sure if the two are related, if the two are separate instances, or if everything is tied together, or if they're only one thing and they just taped off more of a larger area. But this is the type of crime that we're seeing in our neighborhood and in our community every day. This is going on all across the city, as you can see behind me. The police are here, the investigators or detectives are out. This is serious. But we're seeing more and more crime. How much resources are being tied up with this right now? Lots of resources are being tied up with this right now. And there's more crime and high priorities holding right now in the queue that need responses. And this is going to keep going on. We're going to see a continued rise in issues with crime because of bail reform and raise the age. Right now what's happening is criminals see with bail reform in place, you can do almost any type of a crime and get out of jail the same day. You can stab somebody, you get out of jail. You can rob a bank, you get out of jail. You can break into a store, you get out of jail. You can do all types of stuff. So it encourages more and more people to take higher and higher levels of action of crime. Now look at where this incident is. See, this is a church right behind me, right? They're in there having service right now. Isn't this crazy? Just completely reckless disregard. Criminals don't care anymore. This is what's going on in our city and in our community. Now imagine if you were to actually know how many high priority pending things are holding right now for the police to respond to. You'd be like, oh my goodness, that's insane. Yes, but now we've got resources tied up here and they can't respond to the other things because we don't have enough police because our city council pushed to defund the police. So they've defunded the police, they've demoralized the police, and they disincentivized policing. And this is where we are now, spread too thin. Same thing with other issues, but more so over, the largest impact that is impacting the crime is bail reform and raise the age, because especially with these youthful offenders, they call them, right? They know that even if they are caught and even if they are charged, they won't get charged with any type of real serious time because they can only charge them as a youthful offender. They can't charge them as an adult. So this person who's involved in this shooting, if this person is, like they said, the girl was 16 that got shot. Now, again, I don't know if this shooting over here has anything to do with the shooting on the other side, but, or if it's the same one, I'm not quite sure. But it just goes to show you that this is what's going on in our community. People don't feel safe in their homes. They don't feel safe in their businesses. They don't feel safe with their kids walking to school. They don't feel safe going to the store around the corner. This has to end. We have to put a stop to this. And the only way that we can work on lowering the crime right now, immediately, in an expedited fashion, is to push our state assembly members and our state senators to amend bail reform and raise the age. So I encourage you to get your friends, your family, other neighbors, get together and go reach out to your state assembly members and state senators. Go to their offices, knock on their doors, set up meetings, make phone calls, send them emails, and don't just do it once. Keep going. Do it again and again and again until we actually get action and traction. I'm working on this very diligently myself. If you want to pitch in, reach out to me. I'm on the case. I'm working hard to make this happen because we need to restore some sort of general common community safety, which we don't have because we are under a criminal terrorist threat that continues to grow. So reach out to me or do it on your own, but remember, you got to engage our state assembly members and state senators. They have offices locally here in Rochester because they're the ones who pass the laws. They're the ones who can amend the laws. We need them to amend these laws. Criminals must be held accountable for their actions. We can't just keep having, it's worse than a revolving door downtown now. They just completely just let them right back out. It's not even like, you know, it's that bad. We deserve better as a community. We deserve better as a city. And if you're ready to take action, reach out to me, okay? Or stand up yourself independently and go reach out to your local elected officials. But I'm on the case. I'm working hard to try to make it happen so that we can restore community safety and public safety. You guys, remember, stand up, speak up, and don't shut up. Take action. You be blessed and be well. I'll catch you later.